Good afternoon, Utah. Happy Thursday or happy Friday Eve. We got a second winter storm system working its way in today, but as this system has continued to approach us, it's actually gotten weaker and weaker. We're still going to have the chance for snow, mainly in central and northern Utah as we go through today, but the chance of seeing any good snow, especially down in our valleys, is less and less. But our mountains, they still might do a little well with this system as a whole. We still have winter weather advisories that stretch from our higher elevations from the Utah-Idaho line all the way down to our higher elevations in Emery County, but the winter weather advisory for Cache Valley and for the northern Wasatch Front, that has since been canceled. It does continue for the Wasatch back, and still in our northern valleys, there will still be at least a chance for some snow through the afternoon into this evening. It's just not as likely that we're going to see good accumulating snow compared to what we were thinking earlier, simply because it looks like that system is a little bit weaker than what the forecast models were thinking ahead of time. But a look at the satellite and radar shows there's really not too much down in our valleys. There's still some snow in northeast Nevada because the system is still working its way from west to east. The cold front still hasn't gotten to the Wasatch Front just yet, so the chance for snow looks like it will increase a little bit into this afternoon, but it's still not a guarantee that'll happen. But where we have seen a good amount of snow is definitely in our mountains, where we're finding a little bit of snow up in Alta right now, but that's just absolutely beautiful with the fresh snow on the trees, and that's only adding to the fresh snow that we saw on the trees from yesterday. From the yesterday morning system. But in our mountains, again, could be looking quite good, but outside of any snow, we'll be looking at mostly cloudy skies in the northern half of the state. Meanwhile, down south, hopefully this camera will work, because down in Bryan Head, we've seen a good amount of sunshine for today, and folks up on the mountain there. But for some reason, my cameras really have not wanted to cooperate with me that much today. But take my word for it. Bryan Head, sunny, looks absolutely beautiful for this afternoon, right? And for Salt Lake City, we're going to see a daytime high of 37 degrees, so definitely going to be one of the warmer spots in the northern half of the state. Meanwhile, most along the Wasatch Front will be in the low and mid 30s with a daytime high of 33 degrees in Provo. But down south, we'll see a few more 40s sprinkled in, 41 Lake Powell, 44 for Moab, and 44 degrees in St. George. Your hourly forecast in Salt Lake City, you'll see that we'll have the chance for at least snow from the afternoon into the evening. By the time we get into tonight, though, the chance for snow will begin to dwindle, with temperatures remaining steady in the 30s before we start to cool off into tonight. And it will be another cold night once again, and with a steady breeze, it's going to feel even colder than it's actually going to be. So let's begin the FUTURECAST. 2 o'clock this afternoon. The FUTURECAST is showing the potential for snow through the heart of the afternoon into the early stages of the evening, and it does include the Wasatch Front as well. But notice as we go into tonight, the chance of snow really begins to dwindle, but we will keep the chance for, especially for our mountains, with a smaller chance down in our valleys. That chance will more or less be sticking with us into early tomorrow morning, but as high pressure starts to take control of our weather, the chance for any snow will start to go down. Even our mountains, I think by tomorrow afternoon, the chance for snow in the mountains will begin to go down. Then we'll be looking at much calmer weather for this upcoming weekend. But your snowfall forecast, I have lowered the totals, especially in our valleys, where we're going to be looking at only from a trace to maybe a few inches of snow, but that might be a little optimistic at this point. Benches 2 to 5 inches, mountain valleys 3 to 7. In the mountain valleys along the Wasatch back, and then the mountains, not looking too bad. Could see anywhere from 3 to 7 inches in our mountain valleys, and in the mountains possibly 6 inches to 12 inches being in the realm of possibility. But for St. George, by the time you get into southern Utah, again, going to be finding partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies, a daytime high of 44 degrees, but it will turn cold tonight with an overnight low in the middle 20s, and we'll continue to see daytime highs low to mid 40s into this upcoming weekend with overnight lows in the 20s. Along the Wasatch Front, we get the chance for snow from today with a daytime high of 37, middle 20s tonight. Snow showers possible early tomorrow morning. Then this weekend looking mostly dry, but it will come with some pretty frigid mornings as daytime highs continue to be in the low and mid 30s, and it might not be until next Wednesday, right before Christmas, where we could see our next chance for wet weather with a chance for snow.